We're on our way to Minneapolis. I plan on going to this Thai restaurant. It's pretty good. I'll see if I can get there, but that's the goal. So I pulled over at a rest stop here. I've been listening to the Sean West podcast. There's 3 things I wanted to go over, 3 things I wrote down. Courage is being scared of something and doing it anyway. Persistence is a fundamental quality required to win. Those who have it will eventually win. And then 3rd, how do I desire more for myself while still being thankful for what I have and not being envious of others? So I don't know the answer to that question, but that's one of the things I'll be thinking of on my way out to Minneapolis. So the place I want to go is this Thai restaurant. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, and then near it is a coffee shop called Spyhouse Coffee, which I like going to. I'm gonna go inside. This beef jerky is some of the most tasty meat I've ever had in my entire life. I don't know how they pack so much flavor into such a small piece of meat. It also comes with this dipping sauce. And then I ordered this pad ki mao beef hot. It's a rice noodle. Kind of a spice tray too. When you go to a Thai restaurant, you would ask for a spice tray. So that's what this is. So it has, I don't know, different spices. And then, of course, the soy sauce. Oh, it is very hot. Very hot. As you can see, I haven't ate very much of it, but man, it is very hot. Well, I ate all the beef jerky, but that's about all I could do on the pad ki mao. That was the Khun Nai Thai Cuisine. It was very good, very hot. So now I'm gonna walk down to the Spyhouse Coffee. So I got an Americano from Spyhouse Coffee. Cheers. So pretty cool place. It's got seating outside and a lot of people seem to enjoy it. I do. So I actually came to that Spyhouse Coffee and the Thai restaurant before when I was on the Minneapolis trip with Jason and Colin for the Yes Men group. We walked around the Lake of the Isles and then had dinner there at the Khun Nai Cuisine and then had coffee at Spyhouse Coffee, so kind of similar. This is the Mall of America. Okay, so I found a parking spot at the Mall of America. Now I'm going to go into the Nordstrom entrance. I don't exactly fit in here, but I'm here. See? This mall is actually quite big, and a lot of the stores are repetitive, but it is kind of an icon. Well, that was the Mall of America. So my car's on the other side of Nordstrom. I'm gonna see if I can Uber while I'm here. I've never Ubered in any city outside of La Crosse, but I've heard that you can just drive to Minneapolis and clock in and it works, but I never have. So we're gonna try it, see what happens. Okay, so I wasn't able to go online, so I guess I'll just go home. Yeah, it said my vehicle is not eligible on Uber to drive here, and then on the Lyft side, it said that I didn't have the right driver requirements. So one of the things I used to say a lot is something along the lines of, I could give you the best advice of your life that could make you millions of dollars, and it would be the most valuable thing, the most important thing in your entire life. But if you're not ready to receive it, it's pointless. And so I was listening to this podcast from Sean West. It's about empathetic listening. You can create an environment for someone to be willing to accept and actually use advice. The analogy they used was hard ground versus tilled ground. And if you try to throw a seed on hard ground, it's not likely or not as likely to grow. Whereas if you would till the ground first and then put the seed in, it's it's much more likely to find a footing and sprout and get going. So in the same way, if when you're talking to someone and they just want to be understood, if you seek first to understand them, basically let them talk and mirror back to them what they're saying, make sure they understand, make sure they feel safe. What you do is you're kind of tilling the ground and creating an opportunity for them to ask for advice. Now they still may not, but at least you have the opportunity, and the only thing that would be hurt by you is your own ego if you didn't have the opportunity to give your advice. Because we all love that feeling of giving someone advice and thinking, oh yeah, I did a great job, but the person may either not be receptive to it or not even want it.